Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Machedo is the best.
Then in the end, some of the other miscellaneous stuff that he shared with me was, it seems cricket is kind of happening in Oman, since football is happening in Saudi. No, football is happening in Qatar, and Expo 2020 in UAE. Oman started promoting cricket. But one thing I know about cricket is, if you want to succeed in cricket, you need to keep the BCCI happy. Otherwise it's never going to work. So he said cricket is happening, something big, so that's good. Then last he said, this is the ending, he spoke about the Oman Port. Now Oman has a 1,500 kilometer coastline. I'm just telling what he spoke to me. The exact measurements or the exact number, you can just do a Google search. So I'm giving you the approximate. So the reason I'm not checking and verifying this coming out with a video is because I like to come out with videos fast. So excuse me on this one, but you'll get the idea what I'm trying to tell you. Oman has a 1,500 kilometer coastline, and it seems they have this port which is called Duqm Port. Okay, Duqm Port is a very big port. It seems when they were developing this, they had literally 10,000 people working on it at that was the capacity, or that many people could work on it. I'm not very clear, but this is what he told me. It's pretty huge. But what happens is, most of the trading that goes on, they want to make Dubai as a central hub. One second, let me change my hand. My hand is getting numb. Oh. So it seems that UAE wants its Jebel Ali port, and they want that to be used. Okay. Now I told him, isn't Jebel Ali port huge? He said, compared to Oman, absolutely not. Dubai is very, very small. He's saying now it's very deep, this port of Oman. He's saying, but what is happening is, if Oman develops this port, then Dubai will lose its importance. He kind of told me that, I'm just giving a nutshell, that to go all the way from Oman to cross the Gulf of Hormuz into UAE is a rather long distance. But they do it because of the Jebel Ali free zone and the port that is developed and the perks and benefits that they offer. Now if Oman had the leadership, okay, they would have developed this port like crazy and been a monopoly. Why do you think UAE that time, during many years ago, they invested in DP World, Dubai Ports World, invested in USA. They try to team up in USA, they try to team up in which other country, man? I forgot. Yeah, in Africa. Why are they trying in so I think Somalia or Ethiopia, they have a major issue right now. So these guys, they invest in all these places because they want to be a monopoly, which is understood because that's how business works. But now Oman, if they were to develop this port, Dubai, it seems there'll be no reason to come there, unless of course there is extra benefit like the free zone. So what he told me is, there are rumors swirling around that Saudi might develop, or China might develop Oman, the port, and if they do develop, then UAE is out of action completely. It will be so funny if US or China or Russia decide to develop this finish. Dubai is over. In the end, what he told me is, see, overall, in terms of development, he's saying if you earn money in Oman, there's nothing to spend money on. Whatever you earn money, you'll save it. And it's kind of good because it forces you to save, like Saudi. You know Saudi, no? Uh, Saudi, there's nowhere to spend. No alcohol, no bars, no pubs. So whatever money you earn, you save there, and it's kind of good because it disciplines you, forced discipline. He's saying in Oman also, there's nothing. He's saying if I were to compare Dubai to Oman, he's saying Dubai, you even pay for the air you breathe. Oman, you'll just sit down, relax. The only other area which he spoke to me in terms of complaint was the electricity and water, which was very affordable. Now they made it super expensive, like 2-3 times. And it seems there's some grand mufti or something, some grand priest or some big guy, very powerful. He, it seems, complained about it and said that it has doubled or tripled and it's not right. And you know, that guy, people give him a lot of importance. And last if not the least, I asked him, okay, bottom line, tell me, should an expat come to Oman? Do you recommend, do you advise? His answer was, if you're coming with to look for a job, to earn your livelihood, don't. You'll not get anything. People are struggling. If you have shitloads of money to blow and you don't mind and you're experimenting to see a new market in Oman, come as a tourist, check it out, see what's happening, then decide. Don't open a business immediately. And I said, what if an employee gets an offer from a company? Saying if the company is willing to pay, overpay, like I told you that before they were charging 300 riyals for visa renewal. 300 riyals is like $1,000 approximately. Now they're charging 20,000, 7 times more. Sorry, 2,000 Omani riyals, which is like 7 times more. 300, 2,000. 7 3s are 21, so 7 times more. So he said that if a company is willing to pay that much for you, fine. Others not. Overall, what he told me is Oman is laid back. Oman is, you know, quiet. Oman is kind of dying, and expats are really living in a very tough situation. It's not that everyone's living hand to mouth. It's either you're extremely rich or you're struggling. And Omani people, like he said, Omani people are lazy. They don't give a damn. They don't work. That's what he said. And he said, unless you have been in Oman for very many years, don't come to Oman. Just come for holidays, see what's going on. If you're wanting to invest, make sure you do your research by being there, not by reading what is on the internet. So this was what he shared with me. This is what he let me know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. You agree, disagree, and you know, I'd like to hear from you. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Lengthy one. I'll break it down into bits. Alright, it's me signing off. You guys take care. And check description. Check the description for the various links of this video. Various parts. Right, you guys take care.
Hello there. It's me, Jesus Christ, speaking to you from heaven. All right, you? Yeah, you, my friend. Yeah, you. Look, you prayed to me every single day, and you told me, like, I want a better paying job, and I want to, like, change my life, and I want to be happy. Well, look, here's your answer. Contact my buddy, Machedo, of Machedo.com, and he will do the needful. Well, okay. Maybe he looks like the devil, maybe a little scary, you know, the tattoos and slightly horrible, but like, trust me, like, okay, he looks terrible, right, but don't worry, he's a cool guy. So what are you waiting for? Google him, Google his name, contact him. Yeah, and you'll see why I sent you. Yeah, he's the real deal. And yes, my child, you'll find the answer. You know, this is the part where you stop staring at me and contact the guy. All right. Trust me. Go on now. I got other things to do around here, all right?